So, first things first, we have the season 3 box set. I didn't actually buy the special edition season 1 box set, and by the time I did want to get some box sets, the season 2 was just well over $300, and I just couldn't afford it. This bad boy I paid $104 for. I got it from America because even though it has a $25 shipping, it is still cheaper to buy it from the US than it is in the UK. In the UK it was £150, then, you know, whatever the shipping was depending where I got it from. But this was just $104 in total, which was £80 or something like that. So really good buy. I do actually need to change the water and refill it up, but I don't like to fill it too much just in case it spills or if it accidentally falls off a shelf or anything. It's better to have less water in it. This is it with the lights on. You can turn them off. The 3 is the button there. These are just absolutely beautiful. It's so well done. It really does look like a tank. And then in the side here you have the DVDs, which sometimes can be a bit tricky to get out, but I've mastered it now. So they just come out like that, and then again, you know, they're just the DVDs. Everything opens up. So we have the Dixon Brothers there. We have all different faces on all the CDs, and then you have those lovely 2 at the back there. I won't go into too much depth about the DVDs and that because I've done an unboxing on them, so I'll link that here somewhere. So just click in this area and you can go and watch the unboxing. It does say it's a 5-disc set as well, so plenty of DVDs for you to get into. I'm going to bring it a bit closer and just show you some of the effect. Bear with me, I've got to turn it because I don't want to spill any water. It's wood effect. It's absolutely beautiful effect. It's even got, you can hear that bit of roughness to it, so not only does it look like it's good quality kind of wood, I don't know what kind of wood this would be, maybe mahogany, but yeah, so it feels like it too. It's like it on the top, and let me turn it, the bit of the side here that the DVDs are held in. I'll put the lights on again just so you can kind of see. So yeah, there's the heads with the lights again. I'm actually going to show you guys the heads in a moment. It says AMC The Walking Dead season 3. The bottom is really good. This thing actually weighs a lot with and without water. As you can imagine, it weighs a bit more with the water. But yeah, let's show you guys the heads. Okay, so here we have the heads. There's 5 in total. I like to display them 2 at the top and 3 at the bottom. So the ones I have on the top, these are really gory, by the way, like beautifully detailed, so bear that in mind. This is one of the heads that I have at the top. She's still a bit wet because I just took them out of water, but I'm going to clean them after this video. So I'm not sure if this was a lady or a man, but I mean, it's hard to tell because the hair, you know, it looks like it could be man's hair, but then the nose and the other features looks ladylike, you know, do you know what I mean? But yeah, here she is. I'm gonna shuffle closer to my camera actually so that I can just get the focus going properly and stuff. Right, so we'll start with teeth. Teeth, beautifully detailed. I mean, there's some things that the camera aren't picking up, but at the bottom of her teeth here, they're like black, where, you know, she's been tucking into some flesh and they're decaying and stuff. And then you have ones at the bottom, they're like, some of them are chipped. I mean, look, you've got one of this here. What do they call them? I think they're like the canine, but I think they're at the top. But the pointy teeth at the bottom, they're like, you know, that one's sticking up while the others are, like, some of them have been chipped and they're lower set and stuff like that, you know, because where the flesh is like decaying and stuff, you could imagine when they really bite down into like bone and stuff, you could imagine the teeth sinking in almost. So they've really thought of everything when they've made this. And she's got some like cutting and some scarring on her head, which is just like been decaying and just getting worse, sorry, as she's been decaying, or he. And you've got the ears as well. Ears are really beautifully detailed, tucked behind some hair there actually, so that's a really nice detail. Again, you've got some more like just injuries along the face and the jawline, and then on this side you also have some as well. She's missing a lot of cheek there as well, and again the ears. And then the hair is just so wonderfully and beautifully done. This is actually what you secure them on the back with, so you hook it over the plastic tank on a special little slot on the inside and it stays in place. And then get to here. This is so gruesome, just so gnarly. I love it. Spinal cord, obviously. Ripped flesh, just completely like they've left it pinky reddish kind of colour, just for like detail and effects. It's amazing. That's the bottom of her chin there. It's just absolutely beautiful. And then there's not much details on the eyes here. This one's obviously maybe burnt or just really far decaying, but look at those eyes as well. They're just absolutely terrifying and just beautiful. I am so pleased with this box set. Honestly, it's really worth it. The detail that they put into it is just outstanding. Place that back there. And then this is the other one that I have in the top. I believe this one is a man, but again, I'm not too sure. But I guess all the noses look a bit feminine because, you know, they're decaying, so they tend to go a bit smaller and a little bit almost pointy kind of thing. But this one's got beautiful detail. I'll start with this side. He has lost a whole load of his cheek, which, let me put that into focus, sorry. There we go. Which also comes down into the chin and jaw area. So he's lost like a lot of the lip here at the bottom. You can just see gum and teeth. Again, up the top here, look, he's lost a lot of his lip. You've got some more here, comes up into the cheek, into the side. Really, really big gashes in his forehead. And coming down again. Ears, beautifully detailed, and on that side. His eyes are terrifying. His pupils are actually rolled up into the back of his head there. So, God only knows what happened to this fellow as he died as a human and then a zombie. I'm guessing that he was a zombie when he died just because of the decaying on all of them. If they died before they turned, well, they wouldn't. If someone put them down, they wouldn't get to this stage. Again, just the way it's been like decapitated. Absolutely beautiful. I'm so pleased with the detail. Like, this is amazing. His or hers hair is, you know, a little bit crazy. You need some gel. Just let me help that. Put that. Okay, no, maybe not. But yeah, the hair is beautiful. I think this was a man, actually. I'm pretty sure this was a man. But yeah, really, really beautiful. Again, he's got the thing there to help stick him on. Yeah, just really, really beautiful. I love these so much. The next one. We have this one. This one is terrifying. It's almost a skeleton. It's absolutely terrifying. It's got hardly any nose. It's got a point there, but it's had a chunk missed out on like the roof of the nose or the whatever, the tip of the nose at the top. But it is just, I mean, look, if I turn it to the side, you can see. I'm not sure that's the roof, but I don't know. Yeah, this one's got longish kind of hair. I believe that this one was a woman as well. But we'll start with this side of the face. Really, really far, like, decayed, as you can see. Big head wound there at the forehead. Hardly any eye there. That looks like the pupil, but it's not. It's just a bit of flesh. Missing a lot of the cheek around here. Like, the teeth, again. I'm going to get this into focus, hang on. Because it is just outstandingly beautiful. There we go. So, yeah. Oh, she's gone out of focus again. Really, really nicely done. A lot of the lip missing. There's only like a little bit here from the bottom lip. And then this side, this is skull. I believe this is skull. All this smooth that you're seeing like in here, around here, and an eye, I believe that's skull because there is no eye in there whatsoever. That is clearly the eye socket. And then this here, which is just gnarly. I could just begin to imagine how that happened. But it's kind of horrible. It kind of looks like, to me, a bit... They put a gun in their mouth, but it's gone off to the side and just took all of this out. Maybe as a, you know, failed suicide attempt. But beautiful ears. This one's got kind of pointy ears. I like this one a little bit. It's just really sweet. Gnarly ass neck injury there. I'm guessing that maybe that was the wound, and then that led them to shooting themselves. But I'm sure there would be a bit more damage to like the head area and especially the cheek here if it was a gun. But it depends what kind of gun, but that's just speculation. This one has got really detailed bottom here. It's got a spinal cord here, and I believe that's a trachea, and it's got a couple like main arteries there. You can see the main artery, I believe that is right there, and it's just so beautifully done. I like how they incorporate the hair as well. So the hair is very damaged where the wound is, where they've been decapitated. I can't say that word very well. I'm so scared of pronouncing it wrong. But yeah, so that's that one. I think that one was a woman, but I mean, your guess is as good as mine. I mean, it looks like half skull, half zombie, half skeleton, sorry, half zombie, but beautifully, beautifully detailed. Right, and then these two, are actually probably, which one is more scary? The other one, so we'll do this one first. These are Michonne's pets, because as you know, once he finds them in the wood, he chops their head off for whatever reason, and Milton studies them in the in his little lab for a while. This one's got real sad looking eyes. I actually feel sorry for this fellow. Like, he did have his head chopped off by Michonne to begin with, but he's got a bit of a head wound there. His hair's, you know, got his hair, his afro. Then under here it's horrible. There's not too much detail, I think, because obviously there was really far, like, what's the word I'm looking for here? Decayed by the time Michonne done it, so I don't think there was a lot of detail left in the whatever. Not too gory, obviously, apart from, you know, the wounds on the cheek here and the fact that he doesn't have a bottom lip, and he's just, you know, he's got his front teeth, and he doesn't, not even a bottom lip, he doesn't have the bottom part of his jaw, actually. Yeah, so he's really cool. I like the actors that played the two pets in when they were humans. I just can't remember their names, but they're absolutely fantastic. If you remember the names, please leave a comment down below, because I'm quite intrigued. Oh wow, look, they even left ear piercing in his ear there. That is beautiful. And then we got, last but not least, we have the other Michonne pet. This one is absolutely terrifying. Wait for that to focus. There we go. The eyes are just terrifying. They're like blue / greyed out, because that's what happens when you turn into a zombie, but they are just, they look more blue to me though, but they're just terrifying. Look at him. I mean, oh, there's a hair on him. The injury, again, obviously he doesn't have the bottom part of his jaw, so the flesh is like, you know, they've made it look quite torn and stuff, and that side, and then coming down to here you can see more of the detailing where she just chopped off his jaw. We got, you can see it more from that side, hanging flesh, which, you know, if this was like real, that would probably wobble and flap all over the place. But the mouths as well are really well detailed. Look, you can see that there was, she took his tongue off. Like, you can't see it on the camera, but in real life you can see the back part of the tongue, which is just so gnarly. But oh god, I love it. I love The Walking Dead so much. Like, I love the comic and the series. Yeah, so that's the other pet there. He's pretty bloody gnarly. And then the next thing that you get with them, which are pretty cool, you do get more than one. You get little tiny pieces of flesh. So I'm going to try and get this to focus. There we go, look at that, look. You can see that it's a bit of flesh, just to add, like, you know, they're decaying and chunks of flesh are coming off of them and stuff. But you get like a decent little handful of these, and they float in the water, and then when the water gets a bit older and it starts to go greenish a bit, it sinks to the bottom, just like anything in like a fish tank or anything like that would, like, especially with flesh, it becomes water weighted, so it'd sink to the bottom. So again, the detail is just is just fantastic. I'm so pleased with these. But yeah, I'm going to just move these guys, and then I'm going to show you the season 4 box set. So back in a sec. And then finally we have my season 4 box set. This is just, like, I love it so much. One thing though, I told you that I only paid £104 for my season 3 box set. I got these guys confused. I paid $104 US, which was about 82 pound, Great British pounds, obviously, for that one. And then I paid, I think it was 150 something for the season 3 box set, which is a lot cheaper because it was like £170 over here. So I only ended up paying about about £120 for it. So I saved £50. That seems to be near kind of the average that you save on all the box sets when you buy them. If you're wondering why the DVDs are out on this guy, it's because I'm going to show you something really cool that he does. But first, we'll just get in with the DVDs. All the DVDs are Blu-ray, by the way, so they should be for the price, if you get me. Nudge nudge. Yeah, so this is the DVDs that I have. Oh gosh, there goes a bit of a receipt that I always keep. You know, they've got all the different characters on them. Don't need to go into them too much. If you press here, there'll be an annotation to my season 4 box set. Season 4 box set unboxing. Right, so this guy here, which is the tree zombie that Herschel and Carl find when they're near the prison. He's picking berries for all the people that are sick. So I just need to hold him and then Oh, do you see that? He turns and looks at you. Take it out, reset it. That's cool, isn't it? He's really beautiful. He is so detailed, it's crazy. He is a bit heavy. So here you have his face. His eyes are completely whited out. He's currently looking off to, oh god, to that side. His hand is crazy, crazy detailed. I love how detailed it is. He's got loads of algae growing on him, you know, he's become part of the tree there. You can still see, here, you can see spine and stuff, but he's almost completely hollowed out, apart from, obviously he must have his heart up there still going, but not that it matters with the heart, because the brain keeps going and that's what's intact. You have, you know, just typical kind of woodland stuff that you'd see. So you have, you know, branches here with moss and stuff like that growing on him, and this one here as well. And then you have, I have to put him down for a second. You have the tree here that he's up against, which ends there, so you obviously could fit it on your shelf. And then it's got some leaves here. These are like plasticky kind of things. You can move them. It's got all the ground around him, and he is just absolutely beautiful. I am in love with this guy. He doesn't have anything going on at the back, as you could imagine. And you've got the side there, show your DVDs off and stuff. He's just so beautiful, and I really love him. It's got, this is like, it's a greeny colour in the background to obviously create the effect of, you know, maybe woodland behind, but it's absolutely beautiful. I can't say that there's anything they should have added or not added to this box set. It is just absolutely stunning. But yeah, that's pretty much it for all my Walking Dead stuff. By the time I finish now, you can see on my camera I'm currently at 48 minutes, so this is probably going to be a parted. So if you're watching this, this is the last part, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed watching this and seeing everything that I own, and I really wanted to show you guys for a long time. So yay, yay, we're done now. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video. And if you guys want to see more of my collection that I've got, leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to share the video. Leave a comment saying anything you want, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!